Outside the walls of the town, Tanaka took a moment to take in the scenery around the walls. As far as her eyes could see, there wasn't anything but the flat grasslands and some farms belonging to the town. It was a sight that looked completely different from the modern world that she was used to seeing ever since her memories would let her. Seeing the tall stalks of what was likely wheat or some grain being grown in the farms, it gave a sensation that she traveled back in time. Even in the air, there was the smell of manure from the farm animals. It's been a while that I've been so close to a farm, Tanaka thought to herself. Sometimes while driving through the country, there'd be different farmland as she passed through each of the different prefectures. Thinking of the different prefectures made her slightly sad, knowing that she'd no longer be able to try the local delicacies each of them was famous for. Sighing, she walked on the main road, not paying attention to the line of people preparing to enter the town. Now that she was outside the walls of the town, Tanaka removed the gauntlets from her waist. Somewhat awkwardly, each of them was equipped and strapped into place. Not having much experience in using them, she didn't have the skills developed with putting them on quickly. Honestly, I could field strip my weapon faster than it takes to put these things on. Tanaka sighed in frustration. Though it was annoying to not be skilled with the new weapons, Tanaka knew that it would be necessary to use weapons fit for the environment she was currently in. Compared to a rifle that she was trained to use, there'd be no need to worry about the gauntlets needing ammunition or jamming at a crucial moment. The only thing that seemed to stay the same would be the need to get them cleaned and maintained, just like the weapons she was used to using. I have no doubt that there is some kind of store that will be able to perform maintenance on these things. Tanaka clenched the gauntlets into a fist. Despite not being used to them, there was still a feeling of reassurance when having the armored gloves on her hands. Compared to using a sword, it felt more freeing to use the gauntlets. It'll likely be easier to catch the horned rabbits with these things on, compared to a bladed weapon. Tanaka felt optimistic about her first job being a success. While making her way on the road, there was a peaceful feeling like it was a stroll through the countryside. Away from the road, there were farmers going through their day, taking care of their crops. She could even see large four-legged animals, likely similar to horses and cows, grazing on the grass. There were even herds of horses. Seeing the familiar animal was refreshing, not making the world feel overly alien in her mind. One of the farmers noticed Tanaka walking on the main road and hollered a greeting, waving at her. "It's a nice day, isn't it?" Tanaka called back to the man. "Thank you for your hard work," the farmer called out, recognizing that she was an adventurer. Cupping both hands in front of her mouth, she called out, "Have you seen any horned rabbits?" Nodding his head, the farmer pointed off in the distance away from the main road and the farm, his smile giving away that he was happy to know that someone was working to deal with the critters.